Hey guys, so I've been building a new way to create interfaces for Touch Designer because I don't really love the way that I like the workflow of like creating interfaces with the built-in widgets from the palette that comes with Touch Designer. I think it could be a little bit more intuitive the way that you built it. It might be like maybe good for creating like VJ setups, but the way that I use Touch Designer is more focused on like creating like graphic design tools. So I built this workflow specifically for that purpose of building interfaces for like graphic design tools. So the first thing that you need to do to use this tool is to use this widgets modular talks, which has like a bunch of things to customize the widgets that will be inside here. So this will be the main component where you will put widgets inside it. If you go inside, you will have this widgets theme engine, and this you are supposed to like delete it, so or otherwise it will break the system. So you can then drag widgets here like this, and they will show up here. I'm gonna load every widget. So this is every widget that I currently have. You can see that the order that they will show up here is the order that you like the position of each node. So if I will split the view here so we can view them as I go through this video. This, if I like change the position of this node, it will go up. Every widget, you can see that the layout page, it has some numbers that I made it only like read only. So if you want to change the height of the widget, you can do it here, or the width, like the width of the actual widget inside it. And you can like change the visual of it, like the background color, like this. Every widget has a value page. You can customize the label and also see the like the actual value that you can like will use later. So like you can put a font, text parameters, the label, the background colors, the colors that will show up if you hover the button. I will not like explain every widget because they all have very similar parameters. For the slider, you can also change the minimum and max value here. So you can just like this. You can also change the step. So if you want the value to snap to values of 0.5, you can do it like this. Or you can just make it an integer, so it will snap to 1. Also, one cool thing that it has, so you can like add the suffix for this value. So you can like put a percentage like this, or if you want it to be like pixels, you would like do like this and change an integer, and then you would add like a pixel value, and you would take this out. Also, you can group widgets with the widget section. So you can just pull out a node, a wire, and connect it to the widget that you want to group, and it will create this visual that will represent that this slider is connected to this section, and you can put more than one like this. And if you want to change the order, you just change the position of the node. Yeah, I also have widgets RGB, so like a color picker. You can change the color, the hue, the mode that you want to do it, like HSV or Xcode. Also for the menu and the action, like the radio action, they all work like this, that you put like the names of the options that you want, like this, and then they will like showcase it here, so I can like put like option 1, option 2, they will show up like this. If you want, for instance, like to have a space here, you can see that it does like this. So what you will need to do is to add the names like this, and then it will like have a space in here. And this also goes for the action, the radio. I mean, the radio also has a cool feature which you can toggle this group shape, and it will like separate the cells, or if you want to join them like this. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Also for the text, you can put also for the text, you can put any string here, and you can also like limit how many characters you want. So like if I want only 5, and I start typing, it will like clamp the values. And if you want to not limit, you can just put 0, and it will work like this. One of the features that I also always wanted to when I was building like interfaces is to have this drag and drop feature that I have here. So when I'm building the UI, I can just drag the values around in the network, and it drops the like a chop, which I can put here. Like a range, it will have the 2 values. The radio action will have the radio and the action post. For instance, folder, you'll have like that. So if you click in the folder, it will pop up a window, and you can select the folder that you want to add. Also for the Bezier, so I'm gonna actually make this bigger. Like this. You can see that it will drop a top, and this is a top that has the values in like a texture, so like from 0 to 1, because I mean it depends here. So for instance, if you wanna say I want to change the value, like the size of these circles right here with the like the Bezier curve, I built this very small setup, which is like a circle that has the instances with this pattern here. And I want to change the like the sizes, so I can go here and drag and drop. And you can see that it will always have 800 like a resolution, which is not ideal. For instance, this setup, because I only have 9 instances. So what I can do is I can convert this to a chop, and then use a resample. So if I use a resample and I say samples 9 absolute, and then also make sure to not have an interpolation because this starts at 0 and this right here starts a little bit after. It's because of the interpolation. Just do like this and then drop this in the scale. And now you can see that if I change this here, it will also change it. Yeah, this also not always needs to be used for like easing animations. This is also a nice way to use it, the Bezier widget. Now it also has a preset system, so you can, if you do like change values here, and then you can save the presets, so you choose where you want to save it, the name of the preset, and save it. And then you can also load other presets. This, just select and load it. This. If you are lazy like me, you could also ask an AI to write the preset for you. So I made this preset guide for an LLM, and you can just drop this into an AI. And it say like, I want to create a preset for like a minimal widget interface or whatever, and then just ask it to give the JSON file back, and yeah, it will know how to create a JSON file for this specific widget workflow. Yeah, that's pretty much it.